Ladies and gentlemen, yes, the 2025-2026 season is up and up and running. Yes, it's starting tomorrow. Yes, it's going to be starting tomorrow. Yes. And the kickoff is going to be against Liverpool against Bournemouth. Yes, Liverpool against Bournemouth. Yes, these are my top predictions for the game week 1. Yes, the game week 1 top predictions. Liverpool against Bournemouth. I see it on paper. It's a straight win for Liverpool. It's going to be a very, very big win for Liverpool because Liverpool has a statement to make. You understand? Against all odds. They lost in the Community Shield against Crystal Palace. So this is going to be like a bounce back, or should I say a reawakening, to let everybody know that hey, we are Liverpool and we are here to fight for our position back as the league winners of last season. Yes, the 2024-2025 season. Yes, they are the defending champions, and hopefully they are going to defend their title this season. Who knows? Bournemouth team, they have lost a lot of players this window. Yes, they lost. I think they lost their back 5. Yes, that's their 4 back men, that's the 4 defenders and the keeper. So it's going to be absolutely intense to see how Areola shapes up and recuperates. You understand? After this major loss, I'm going to be giving Liverpool the straight win in that game. Liverpool are going to come out flying. They're going to come out firing at all cylinders. So it's going to be interesting to see. The kickoff time is 8 p.m. Yes, Central African time, 8 p.m. So you guys go and watch that. That match is going to be short. It's a season opener now. It's a season opener. The season openers are always filled with goals, excitement. Yes, to the 16th of August, yes, 2025. Yes, early kickoff is going to be an early kickoff. It's going to be against Aston Villa against Newcastle. Now, this game now, this early kickoff for the 16th, that's on Saturday, is going to be absolutely intense. Yes, mark my words, it's going to be absolutely intense because Newcastle, they might be playing without Isak. Yes, because Isak, with what we are hearing in the news, have decided that he's not going to be playing for Newcastle again. He's going to sit out and probably frustrate them, or probably frustrate himself. You understand? Because the club always have the final say. Yes, if the club doesn't want to sell you, there's nothing you can do as a player. And I strongly wish and I hope that Newcastle make him know that yes, he's still in contract. He's still on contract with them. Yes, he still has 3 more years in his contract, and they should keep him down there. And hopefully he stays. You understand? And help them fight. For probably a good run in the Champions League that they're in. Yes. Now moving over to Aston Villa. Unai Emery was one of the most outstanding coaches last season. Yes, going back to their old glory. You understand? Yes, and this one is going to be absolutely amazing players to watch out for. Morgan Rogers. You understand? Those the likes of Morgan. You understand? The likes of Telemann. The likes of Watkins. I was thinking that Watkins probably will be transferred. To a new club this season, but it didn't work out. But let's just see how it goes. Emery has not been too busy in the transfer window this season, this market, and hopefully something 1 or 2 things kicks up. I think with the news I'm hearing, Jacob Ramsey is leaving to Newcastle. You understand? Jacob Ramsey leaving to Newcastle. So it's going to be very, very fascinating to see. Newcastle has the likes of Elanga, new player, from Nottingham Forest, coming in, and this game on paper is looking like a draw game. It's looking like a massive draw game. If Isak is going to be playing for Newcastle, which I doubt is going to happen, I think Newcastle have the upper hand. But if Isak is not going to be playing, then Aston Villa has the upper hand to win. Yes, Aston Villa have at least more balanced sides. You understand? So it's going to be a straight draw or an Aston Villa win. So that's what I feel is going to happen. Let me know what you feel. Yes. Moving over to the next game. The next game is by 3 p.m. Yes, Central African time. Is going to be against Brighton against Fulham. Yes. Brighton against Fulham. Their recruitment this season has not been that much audible. You understand? Same way with Brighton. With their coach, their youngest coach in the league. Yes, that's Fabian Hudler. Yes, Fabian Hudler had a good season. His first season in the Premier League last season. Finished at the top half of the league, and that was fantastic to see, you understand, by the Brighton faithfuls. And this season we're hoping it's going to replicate that same style of form, hoping that key players like Baleba, yes, Thomas Baleba, that is actually linked now with a move to Manchester United. Hopefully he doesn't leave, you understand. Hopefully he stays, you understand. If he stays, that's why he will review their squad. The departures of Joao Pedro, I think it's going to be a very, 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 very big absentee for them. But notwithstanding, Brighton knows how to come up with players from their scouts and their so I'm hoping it's going to be exciting for them. The window is still open. They can still make some good additions to the team. But I think their key man over there is going to be what's his name, Welbeck. Welbeck is going to be one of their key players in that team for them. And for Fulham United, hopefully the likes of Iwobi, yes, the likes of Iwobi, the likes of Kablan Bassi, the likes of Smith Rowe are going to be slightly favoring Fulham to win. Yes, because Fulham are more balanced. You understand? No much departures in their team. I think with the likes of Pedro leaving Brighton, I think it might affect their attacking going forward. But let's just see how it goes. But I'm going to be giving a straight win to Fulham. I think Fulham are going to come up, trump in this game. Over to the next game, Sunderland against West Ham United. Yes, Sunderland. I must say, Sunderland has been very, very impressive in the window. Yes, very, very impressive in the window. I think they have gotten over 8 to 9 players in this transfer window. You can see it over there. They've gotten a lot of addition into their squad, and also some experience, some Premier League, experience in their squad. You understand? Speaking about experience, I'm talking about Granit Xhaka. Yes, the former captain and player of Arsenal. You understand? Is now part of the Sunderland's team. You understand? Coming up from the League One, the Championship. You understand? Newly promoted, to the Premier League, and they're hoping to cement their stay in the Premier League, and this is going to be fascinating to see. Moving over to West Ham. Yes, West Ham. Yes, we all know that West Ham. They want to make a statement this season. They want to be in the top half of the season. They want to be competing for the big positions, you understand, and who else than their coach, you understand, the former Chelsea and the former Brighton coach, you understand. I hope it's going to bring in something very, very, very spectacular to this season, for West Ham, and their key men, yes, in West Ham is going to be actually, yes, Boehm, yes, Jarrod Boehm and Lucas Paqueta, you understand. I think those two players are going to be very, very vital for West Ham, given the fact that the departure of Mohamed Kudus to Spurs. I'm hoping they can get something for themselves this season. You understand? I'm pressed forward to a better half of the season, of a better position in the season. Without much ado, I'm going to be giving the straight win to West Ham. Yes, I'm thinking West Ham is going to win. West Ham is going to win this game. Yes, given the fact that West Ham has more experience in the Premier League than the newly promoted Sunderland. But we don't know. Anything can happen. This is football. Anything can happen. Tottenham Hotspur against Burnley. Yes. Spurs just missed out the chance of winning the Europa Super Cup. Yes, the Europa Super Cup as the winners of the Champions League against the winners of the Europa Cup. You understand? There were 2 goals ahead. You understand? Thomas Frank had a very, very, very brilliant defensive setup. You understand? Have to give him kudos. You understand? Most people online have been giving him sticks. Have been coming out and saying, he bought with it. No. Man didn't bought with anything. You understand? His tactics almost worked for him. You understand? But it didn't work because they're playing against a very much experienced side, a side that has been together for a long time. You understand? That's with the likes of Luis Enrique as their coach, as PSG. So I won't blame Thomas Frank for letting a 2-goal lead slip away. You understand? He's just getting into that stride of the new position that he is. You understand? So let's give him time. Let's give him time to work. You understand? I think it's going to be a very, very fantastic addition for Tottenham Hotspur. It's going to give Tottenham Hotspur that new drive that they need. You understand? And with their defensive shape, I think Tottenham is one of the teams you guys have to watch out for. They are well balanced defensively. You understand? The 5-3-2-1 formation from Thomas Frank is absolutely very, 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 very important, and I think it's going to be very, very, very vital for him moving over this season. I think for me, I'm going to be giving Spurs the win. Yes, I'm going to be giving Spurs the win over Burnley. Yes, because Burnley just got promoted into the Premier League. I don't think Scott Parker's team has what it takes, to face a Thomas Frank team. Yes, I don't think they have what it takes right now. You understand? I've given them probably like a more lesser team. You understand? Though there's no lesser team in the Premier League, all teams are big in the Premier League. But I think if you have given them a more, more of their own, category. Match, you understand? I think they might, come up on top, you understand? But now, without notwithstanding, remember that Burnley came out with 100 points. Yes, 100 points in the what they call it, championship. That's last season before getting promoted. Yes, them and Leeds United had the same points, 100 points in the championship last season, and they'll be looking to replicate that same. You understand? If they can have at least half of that in this season, I think it will be good for them to stay up and they say yes, we can have over 50 points, which we know is going to be high expectedly to happen, you understand? But let's just see how it goes. Yes, the last game for the Saturday on the 16th, yes, it's going to be against Wolves against Manchester City. Yes, Wolves against Manchester City. This one on paper looks like a straight win for Manchester City. Yes, I know Pep Guardiola is not going to be taking any chances like he did last season. You understand? I think with the recruitments that they had, you understand, in this transfer window, it's going to be a very, very great push for them. You understand? It's going to be a very, very great push for them. You understand? With the likes of Churchill, with the likes of Tijani Rangers, the likes of Mamouche. You understand? Yeah, Mamouche came in the middle half of the season last season. You understand? The likes of who again? They had about 5 new additions into the team, you understand, which is actually, you know, very, very important. And with what we're hearing, I think they want to even, you know, strengthen their goalposts. Yes, they got in one of their former, you know, players. That's the former keeper of Burnley. Yes, that's Stratford, back to Manchester City, and they're hoping to get Donnarumma. Yes, they're hoping to get Donnarumma. You know, all these are rumors. Nothing is confirmed yet. So let's hope. Let's see how it goes. You understand? But I think Erling Haaland is going to be coming out firing on all cylinders in this game. Hopefully, he has a brace in this game. Yes, I'm going to be backing him with at least 2 or more goals in this game. Yes, I think 1 or 2 goals is enough for him, you understand, to kickstart this, you know, this new season. And I think Manchester City are going to come up trump against Wolves. Let's just see how it goes, you know. But on paper, it looks like a Man City straight win. In my own paper, too, it looks like a Man City straight win. Let's just see whether Wolves can, you know, can upset Manchester City and you know, bring a dent, you know, bring probably a reminder of what happened last season for them. Let's just hope and let's see how it goes. Yeah.